David, a 2-0 defeat here at the new one against Barrow. What did you make of it?
Yeah, really frustrating one. I thought we didn't give ourselves a chance at the start. We give 2 poor goals away. We have a turn back when we're closing down, a shot on the edge of the box, and then takes a couple of deflection, goes in, and to give such a soft goal away especially after I thought we started okay, was a real kick in the teeth. And then again on the second one, it's a good finish by Telford, but we have to get up to the ball much quicker. The ball's bobbling around, and we were slow to deal with things. And then it's a mountain to climb. And after that, I mean, look, I've just had a little look. We've had 7 1v1s with the goalkeeper. Our goalkeeper gets given man of the match. He's 7 1v1s. We have 4 chances in around the 6-yard box where we don't make decent contact. We've ended up with 20 shots on goal. I think it's something like 18 crosses. It's like we've created so much to go and win the game. Even though we give 2 really, really poor goals away, and they had 1 counter where they hit the crossbar, and then a couple of breakaways where it looked threatening but nothing come of it. And yeah, listen, it's a game where we didn't take our chances, and despite giving 2 goals away, probably should still come away with something. But it feels a little bit like the Doncaster game to some degree again, where it was, although these were poor goals, theirs were 2 good goals. That, you know, you create all those chances, we don't score, and then we give 2 soft ones away at the other end. And if you do that, you've got absolutely no chance.
Is the main question you're asking yourself, how did you not score? Because looking back, they were all the same chance, weren't they? Sort of played in one-on-one, and Farman comes out and makes himself big.
Yeah, so all the game plan was that they play with a high line. So, you know, we tried to get down the side, or the game plan was to get down the side and chip in behind, because that was the space, and we got in. And when they did it, you know, there's a few times in the first half Ty's trying to play in between the lines, and we just need him to run the side and Marcel take it across his body and flip it, and we'd have gotten even more. And then we got in countless amounts of times, and I think when we watch it back tonight and again in the morning, it's going to be unexplainable. It's just a bit of composure and clarity of mind when you're going through, and you know, and that's probably been the story of our season a little bit so far, that when we've had the big chances, other teams take half chances, and we're not even taking the big ones. And once we turn that, then we'll fly up the league, because you can't play games and create this many chances and not come away with something. So if we stay on that, I'm sure we'll keep creating chances, and we'll end up scoring them for sure.
And despite being 2 down at half time, you must have still felt right in it. So was it almost quite a positive, like, sort of reaction in the changing room at half time, just telling them to cut out the sloppy mistakes?
Yeah, it was straight in terms of, like, we showed them the goals and told them exactly where they have to do better, because it's unacceptable. If you want to win games, you can't be turning backs and not getting up to the ball quick enough. And you know, like, if somebody puts one in from 25 yards, and there's no problem. But we felt that we could get back into it. We created plenty of chances, and we continue. Charlie went through, and Kyle gets in, and Matty Stevens gets a cutback, and Troy gets in a couple of times, and then the rebound drops to Callum. So it wasn't like we didn't create plenty of chances. And I think if we stay on that, we'll end up winning games.
But Saturday's challenge is going to be a completely different one to what you face tonight.
Yeah, exactly. They're really lively, really mobile. They play. They're doing really well at the moment, to be fair to them, and we'll look at them tomorrow afternoon and then try and come up with a plan to create as many chances as we did again tonight, and see if we could take a few. And if we do, then, you know, you could end up with another Colchester result. If we're not on it and we don't believe in ourselves, and that, then the days become a little bit more difficult. But there was plenty of chances created tonight to suggest that we could still win plenty of games.